Yeah, Noctus here. Playing Danganronpa Happy Havoc. It's been roughly 2-ish weeks, so I barely remember what's going on. All I remember is I'm no longer in a trash chute. And suddenly we were greeted with, I don't know. What the fuck? You again. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck? I wonder what that was all about. Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah! Yo!
Is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Huh? You survived?
Holy shit!
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
that's the closest thing to a fucking compliment I'm gonna get out of his ass, isn't it?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait, what's that smell?
What the
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto! He smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoo! Shoo! And then a flash, my tears dried up. Oh, it's so Maui. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues? Ew, that sucks. I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they've had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yo,
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
you know,
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Who the fuck is Miss Cleo? What? Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten? Oh god. Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. It smells so smelly. No, I'm not reading this. I win. She seems happy for some reason. Why is... Oh, that's a horrifying feeling. No. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you? That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial? We're going to redo Mukuro's trial. What? Seriously? What's the point of me doing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you. Makoto isn't the killer. And of course it's not me or any of you. Then, who is it? What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die. You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know. But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcasting and the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. You said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again. Later. So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about how we kill Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we had to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway.
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, Sue said you can agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with the Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Mukuro, and all the school's mysteries... It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree. Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough of puns. Anyway, here's the hint. She says, I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Monokuma said that, did he? I think Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. But why? If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro. There's no way he could disguise a scene like that. But, according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There are 15 of us in the main hall. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them? And those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive, are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said that all to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're the ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? Did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active? Maybe they snuck off and controlled them in secret. I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times. Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Oh god. Wait, what? Oh, that's the fucking nighttime bell, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
What?
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the
Oh,
school.
Yes!
Look wherever you want.
Oh, baby. Oh, hell yes.
In
Oh,
whatever
yes.
way you see.
Yes.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Oh, boy. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway. At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Sagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream. Or coffee. You're totally useless. So, bye. With that, Toko throws out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. Wait, how come?
How
Just
about
wait and
that?
see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died. Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. Yeah, that's a good point. Doesn't mean you can't work together. Well,
then,
I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said that all the doors in school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone. Leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. Let's begin my search. Shit. And then we can all escape together, right. Mukura's Monokuma file. The explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. He was stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Was struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Wait, several days old? Okay. Find out who killed... Oh, wait! They were wounds that were several days old. Not scars. I thought they were scars. I know who killed Mukuru Kusawa, then we'll know who the mastermind is. Then what the fuck? Yeah, locked up till now. And yeah. For that, I'll double check the area that's connected to the murder. Means the garden and the dojo. Places to check. Okay then. So. I figured they would be scars, but looking at it again, they were just wounds. Where the fuck? Wait a second. Is the second floor unlocked? Second floor is unlocked! Yeah! Gates open. We'll finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Oh, wow! This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Seriously, what the fuck? Yo. Holy shit! Damn. This bed is completely torn apart. It's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Hey, I'm out of coin. Really need to spend those. Anything special? Crack lines inside and immediately close again. Wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Ouch. What the fuck happened here? I have to know. Girls' bathroom. Because this camper. Oh, come on. It's just a fucking bathroom. I go in the The bathroom is perfectly fine. Why is the bathroom perfectly fine? What the fuck? Ouch. This is a giraffe coming out of a locker. Nice. Oh shit. What the fuck? This room is filled with lockers. This room of the Host Peak students who came before us. Class 4 hours must have used these lockers. What the shit? This locker's already broken. If I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed in the door. Must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's probably similar to the card readers for the locker rooms in the second floor of the school. It's your e-handbook to open those up. Wait, does that mean? Well, let's give it a try. And then, no luck. Means none of us. Wait a minute. Open this locker. Nope, locked. Plate mounted the locker. Side, but nope. Not gonna happen. There's any way to get this locker open. I'm not gonna bother trying. I wonder if one of those can be opened. No such luck. Can't imagine any way to get the locker open. I can open this locker. Nah, I can't. Fuck. I wonder. No. I don't know if I clicked one of those, which one I clicked, but it might have been that one first. Check. No. Okay. Fuck. I can't. No, not fucking that one. God damn it. Whatever. Cool. Nothing else to check in this room. What the fuck? What's with the Eye of Horse? Or is that the Eye of Ra? I always get those two confused. Every single time. I'm willing to bet this is where Kyoko was staying. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It's a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been to this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? Jesus. Everybody is so short. Why? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. There's a PC on the desk. It must belong to the headmaster. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. They might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair?
However,
There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know.
in other words,
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. The worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best you could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see. That's a good outlook to have. Ultimate Despair is a group. With a chair, as a student. Desk on the computer, as long as the headmaster. Hidden door. Huh? Strange gap in the wall. It's kind of a design mistake or a construction defect or something.
So,
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze?
indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space. Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Install a password and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and our numbers. We can't really go from there. Alright, there's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files in the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. This is a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. Maybe for her, there's more to it than that. If I want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. Password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of. She didn't want to think of. What about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. That's the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought I'd try and Coco's name. If that's not it, that might just hurt Coco even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. Back to myself, then turn to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, as I finished typing it in... Whoa, wait, what the fuck? That actually worked? What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. Yeah, she disappeared in the hidden room. She looks grim. Kyoko. That's... weird. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Well, first, I better check out the suspicious present for you. Oh, come on. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting out a bad vibe from it. I mean, we can't not open it. Okay. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem.
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway.
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that, that's not fucking... okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box, took a deep breath, and took hold of the lid. This is not gonna end well, at all. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I saw a hesitant glance inside, and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Yo! What the fuck? What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright picture. Why the fuck were there human bones in this box? And who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Just as you thought, how could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Coco's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So.
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. Same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out, and according to the files, Headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possibly somewhere in this school right now. Hallway as an approach, nobody has entered. Okay. That's, Alter Ego said that the headmaster is probably here in the school. The only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words.
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. Was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true kitty detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present? Yeah. Ooh. Headmaster's desk is probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, handle the desk drawers and looked inside. Rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I had found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what this is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh, but, Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then, I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Cool. Sweet. Yo, that could open the lockers! Huh, this picture. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Yo.
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... To now find something like this... So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again, and this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Ouch.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Sure. What is it?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only convenience you that much more, or inconvenience you.
Hey,
Could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to
Just a second.
get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Okay then. That's a thing. She's not fucking okay. Yeah. She is not okay at all. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. So how's the headmaster? According to that. Okay. The headmaster wasn't. Master's true identity is... It is one of the students. Okay. Gonna spend the dining hall. Mukuro, he's sixth. He's sixth is still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mokuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are alive. And there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Dude, look at this liquor. Nice. Anything else? No. Okay then. I can get in the lockers now though. Since there's nothing else to do here. I can get in the lockers. Fucking sweet. Open this locker. Card reader installed in the door. Tie. Look. Wait, what about the emergency handbook found in the headmaster's hidden room? One more try. There we go. Emergency handbook, and ran that across the card reader and... Yeah! Right, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. The locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Crystal ball. This is a crystal ball. A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuffed this didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. And act as casual and natural as possible. Picked up one of those notebooks I saw. When I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. Oh no. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. This is our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked in this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? What the fuck? Deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. Wait, this is used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? No, it's not a coincidence. Oh no, what the fuck? Okay, so that's all 3 of those. Gotcha. Let's see, handbook. Lock her open. Let's see what we got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Ah, come on. Let's see, handbook. Come on. Lock her opened, and this thing is practically empty. What the fuck is that? One thing, some kind of pocketbook. I see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. This thing written inside. This could be important. I don't like violating the other's privacy, but I'd better take a look. This is like a girl's handwriting. All the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping the pocketbook, my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There was a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. This so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome the disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for a new era. It's the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. Couldn't be anyone else. But this belongs to Kyoko. What's she doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She says she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came to the plan. He's also dead. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind. This started spinning that much faster. What happened? What's up? Dude, come on, spill the beans. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? There's a second despair? What the fuck does that mean? What the shit? I want to see the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, and it had to belong to the previous students, right? I'm seeing this. Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to the people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. Has to be some kind of explanation. Moving the investigation forward, I have to believe in everyone. What time is it, actually? It's about what I expected. I'm gonna end this episode here because this is gonna end well. I can tell you that much right now. So yeah. Oh shit. See ya.